everyone, and welcome to Loving Sunday, where we talk about everything love. So we have 3 groups to choose from, and just know that this is a general reading, so just take what you can from it, and what doesn't resonate, leave it. So we have the praying mantis, a cute little puffy bird. I don't know what kind of bird that is. And then it could be a robin actually, I'm not sure. And then we have the turtle. So just choose from these piles. Timestamps will be below, and I will give a close-up, and you can meditate on the cards and then select your pile. Okay, so we have the praying mantis, the cute little puffy bird, and then we have the turtle. Okay, so we've got group 1, we have the praying mantis. So let's find out what you need to know in your love life. Okay, what does group 1 need to know about their love life? Okay. Alright, so we have the 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, and then we have Knight of Swords. Okay. Okay, so what I'm getting from these 4 cards is these 2 are you, and these 2 are your future or current partner. And so what I'm feeling is that you're very relaxed. You're not in a hurry to get into a relationship, or if you are in a relationship, things are really good right now. You're going through like a really smooth patch. Everything's great. There's no pressure. I'm feeling like, for those who are single, I'm feeling like you're focused on other things, and you're not so focused on your love life right now. I'm feeling like you know that good things will come to you in the right time. So you're not really phased at the moment. I'm really feeling like you are at a point right now where you can give the love advice to other people, because it's always, the single ones are always the ones giving the relationship advice, right? So I'm really feeling like you are just at a peaceful point in time where you feel like that you can give the loving advice that other people around you need. You're in no hurry, you're fine, you're just waiting for Mr. Right to come along. Or if you are in a relationship, this really is about it's about giving. So maybe buying your partner some nice gifts, or really helping your partner out. I'm feeling like you're feeling very helpful at the moment, because you are just at a good point in your mental state and where you are currently in life in general, with your with the place that you live, with your friends, with your workplace. Like, everything is just going really well at the moment, so you feel like that you can give to other people a lot more. But over here with the 2 of Wands and the Knight of Swords, I'm feeling like your partner or future partner is really starting a new project. And he's kind of in the planning mode. Maybe he's currently thinking, if you're single, maybe this person is now at a point in their life where they're ready to find their next partner, which is you. So they're at a point in life where they're ready to take that next step. I'm feeling like this person is quite irrational though. They don't really think before they speak. They're very brutally honest, and they're always ready for something. Like, they're always up for challenges. They're very active. I can see that they're very outdoorsy, very outgoing. The camping type of bloke. I am feeling that he does like his sense of fashion. He definitely likes to look good, but he is that typical typical male mindset as well. Like he's the one that likes to bring in the bacon, but I can see that you are highly successful yourself. So I feel like you're going to be a power couple. But this person doesn't really, they don't really think before they do things. When they have their mind set on something, that's it. That's what they want to do. They don't really weigh up the pros and the cons. But life is never boring with this person. Let me say that. Never boring. So let's get you some oracle cards and let's see what they have to say. But I'm feeling like if you're single, then this person is on their way to you. But yeah, I feel like at this point in time, you just have no worries, no stress, and you're just waiting so patiently because you know this person is going to come into your life at the right time. And it seems to be, you know, the background stuff is actually on its way to you. So we've got generosity with the Six of Pentacles. So that is telling me that you are feeling very generous at this point in time. As I was just saying before, you're just in such a good mindset and a healthy mindset, which is helping this manifestation come along a lot faster if you are single. If you are in a relationship, I'm really feeling like giving back, telling your partner how appreciative you are, how much you love them, doing something nice for them. Maybe that's cooking a meal, or I don't know, writing a love note, love text message. But I'm feeling like, you're at a point in your mindset where you feel like that you can just give back so much. Like you can just give back a lot right now. Love. Okay, so definitely love is right there. I'm feeling like you guys are just very... If you guys are single, then love is definitely on its way to you, and it is going to be like the ultimate love. Like this person is the right person that's coming for you, and there's going to be a lot of passion there. For those of you who are in a relationship, I'm feeling like you're going through a very passionate phase right now in your relationship. You both are feeling very good, you're both feeling very generous, you're just at a good point in your relationship. Oh. Spend some duality time together. It is imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in significant relationships with, listening and talking to each other. So again, I really feel like you guys are at a point where, because you like everything is just going so easily, that you can tell each other what's going on, maybe like what you're currently feeling, what you want in the future. Now is a good point in this calm state that you're in to tell each other, you know, what you want out of your relationship, you know, what are some projects that you want to start maybe doing together, or, you know, on the side just by yourself. But now is also the time to just tell each other how much you mean to each other. Okay, and for those of you who are single, really spend that time with your friends and family, those who are around you, and have, you know, be open and honest with them what you're currently feeling and going through, and just opening up that conversation. Be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. So this really is talking about manifestations. So that, you know, that amazing person that, you know, you've been trying to call into your physicality is about to come very shortly. I feel like this person, they definitely make themselves known. They're kind of like the class clown. They stand out from the crowd, definitely. And they're here, there, and everywhere. I feel like now is the time that they are starting to settle down. I feel like they're kind of, they've traveled, or they they just haven't settled, and now they're ready to do that. And it's like you're going to be the person that changes them for the better. You're the person that's going to want to make them settle down. Romance. Lavish the one that you love with your personal attention and affection. Okay, so we're definitely getting a lot of messages about telling each other how much you mean to each other by verbalizing that, or with gifts. Or for those of you who are single, this is telling you that this person is just going to love you so much, and you are going to feel the center of their world. You are just, it's like you're the, I don't know, you're the head turner to them. They only have eyes for you and nobody else. You know, you have made them do things that they've never wanted to do before, which is settle down, move in together, do things that they have never really done before. I really feel like this is going to be a very high chemistry, very passionate future relationship. Or for those of you who are in a relationship, now is just a time where we're coming back together and really noticing how much you love this other person and appreciate them. And it's kind of like, you know, you can't imagine your life without this person. Okay, Angel of Abundance. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. So, yeah, your perfect person is about to come into your life very shortly. It's definitely not going to be too long before they come into your life. And for those of you who are in a relationship, I'm feeling like right now is a time of abundance and just being in the present moment and just looking at everything and everyone around you and just seeing how amazing your life is, and just being so grateful for how everything has turned out, for the good and the bad, and for this person coming into your life. Now it really is a good time to just be so grateful and thankful. Okay, then we have Angel of Pleasure. Take pleasure in the things you do. So again, being in the present moment and do what you love to do. What makes you happy? I feel like now is a time to, because you're in such a calm state, is to take on new projects, as what I was saying before. What is it that you've been wanting to do? For me, I know I've been wanting to learn hula hooping, so I think I'm going to start that soon, because that's just what I find fun. So start, you know, taking on new hobbies and interests, and maybe do that with your partner. Maybe go camping, go on road trips together, go get Maccas and sit in your car and just eat burgers. Okay. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So when you live in the present moment and you're loving life, that is when things are going to fall into place for you. When you can keep every day be in that state of just loving life so much, things will fall into place. That person will come in. Your relationship will be amazing because your headspace, you're not frustrated, you're not disappointed, you're not angry, you're not frustrated. Everything is just amazing, and then your relationship is then happy. Okay, and then we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Okay, so that says it all. Okay, then we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so maybe you are being a bit codependent on your partner, or your partner's being a bit codependent on you. But I really feeling like this time is a time to just be together, but just also be doing things for yourself without your partner as well. So you're doing something when you're giving that time to yourself, if you get what I mean. So I don't really feel like this is a negative. With all these other cards, I'm feeling like this is just something that you kind of need to do. You just need to pick an interest or a hobby that you can just do on your own, just to have that time apart. But I'm really feeling like this reading really is telling me that you guys are just, it is just a time to show your generosity, to show your love, your appreciation for your partner. This really is an amazing time. But if you're single, maybe there are issues that you do have that you need to work on, that you have felt has been a pattern in your past behaviors. Are you codependent on your past relationships? But with this card here, I feel like you have already worked those things out, but there's always things that we can work on to, better our relationships, better our self-esteem and our mindset. So it's just always constantly working on those things. But I'm really feeling like this has been such an amazing reading. This good things are happening for you, or are on its way for you. Alright, so group 1, this was your reading for today. I hope you've resonated with it. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up for me. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Okay, so we have group number 2. We have this cute little puffy bird. He's so cute. Alright, so let's see what you need to know about your love life. Oh, okay. We have these cards here. Okay, so we have Temperance. We have 7 of Cups. So there's decisions to be made. 5 of Cups. And then Queen of Cups. So much cup energy. Alright. So we have Temperance here. So Temperance is telling me that, okay, and because it's next to the 7 of Cups, you have a decision that you need to make. The Temperance is telling me that in order to make the best decision, you need to be in a calm state. Okay, so we need to get to a state where we are in the right mindset to be making these decisions. We need to be weighing up our pros and our cons, maybe whether to have this person, this relationship stay in our lives. Maybe you're currently in a relationship and you just don't know whether to keep going with this relationship or to let go of them. For those of you who are single, I'm feeling like there are things that you definitely need to work on and start making the right decisions in order to have that perfect person come into your life. So, as I said before, we need to get into a good, peaceful, calm state to make the most rational decision. We don't want to be irrational. Because I can see you leaving this person. Okay, or I can see you letting go of the things that don't serve you. Okay, I'm feeling like it's going to hurt. Like, obviously it's going to hurt. Breakups aren't always easy and they suck and they're just a bit crappy. But this is where the Queen of Cups is where you pick yourself up again. I'm feeling like you're going to become a better person for letting this person go. This person just isn't serving you. And as I said, it's just going to be a bit crappy letting go of this person, but you'll see why you needed to do it. You're going to become a lot wiser coming out of this relationship, and you know what kind of person you want to be around. You're going to be in a place where you know what you want and you know what you don't want in someone, and you're going to be at a point where you can wait for the right person to come along, that you can knock back other people that you know aren't going to serve your highest good. So you're definitely going to come out as a better person out of this relationship. For those of you who are not in a relationship, it's just letting go of all the things that don't serve you at the moment. So changing, I feel like maybe you attract the wrong kind of guys or girls. So it's facing your insecurities, and you're bringing to the surface all the things that you lack. Your there's not much self-respect there, so I really feel like you're going to be bringing that to the surface, and then you're going to be a point where there's going to be a point in your life coming up very shortly where you're going to have it all together. You know what you deserve. All these yucky emotions that you're holding onto, all your beliefs, you're going to get rid of those, and you're going to become very queen-like energy, okay? I really feel like you're going to go through a growth spurt. For those of you who are in a relationship, and for those of you who aren't, there's definitely going to be a growth spurt happening in the way that you think, the way that you think about yourself, the way you see the world, what you're deserving of, your self-respect, your self-knowledge. You're going to become a lot wiser very shortly because of this breakup, and letting go of these insecurities and things that do not serve you, your egoic thoughts, okay? So let's get you some oracle cards. There's definitely going to be changes happening very, very shortly for you. But as I said, you definitely have to get into a state where you can be making these right decisions. Okay, peace. So very temperance card. You know, we need to bring our mind, we need to get our mind still. And with this orange energy, this really is relating to the sacral chakra, which is your relationships chakra, and your emotions, and your sexuality. So this really is honing in all of that, listening to your gut. What is your gut telling you? And go by that. We always have to trust our gut. But I really am getting a feeling that you have this big, huge feeling that you need to let go of this person, of the things that you are thinking about yourself, and it's going to be hard to face these insecurities. I'm feeling like you're going to be given a choice of some kind, and maybe it's getting the help that you need. Maybe this is going to be more of a mother figure for you, and this person is going to help you get out of this toxic state of mind. Maybe you have some addictions that you need to deal with, and the temperance card is really going to help you come out of the other side. Tranquility. So we definitely have a lot of calming energies in this reading. Now is not the time to make irrational decisions. Now is a reflection time of what is currently in your life that you don't need anymore, and weighing up the pros and the cons, and just getting rid of all the negativity in your life, whether that's people, relationships, addictions, your mindset. I'm really feeling like now is a time to go within and start making rational decisions, not irrational decisions, okay? Now is the time to really think about where you want to, what direction in life you want to go to. But you're definitely going to come out the other end with queen energy of having it all together. Oh, and then we have memory. Forget me not. Okay. So I'm really feeling like there are things that, yeah, you definitely need to let go. I'm really feeling like there can be memories that you cherish that you can hold on to, but then there's also bad memories that we need to let go of and dissolve those memories. I mean, like, your past it makes you who you are today. Sometimes there are things that we just don't really want to remember, but it's still something that we need to work through. So whilst we need to cherish the good times, cherish, this good relationship, the good times that you had, it's also a time to work through the negative memories that you have with this person or just with your life in general. When I say like forget them, I mean as in working through it and being able to move on from it, letting go of that past pain and that past hurt. We need to confront these in order to move on from it, for it to become more history-like, things that you don't remember it as much as you currently do now. It was just another chapter, another phase of your life. Oh no, it ruined my aesthetics. Sorry, I have to fix it because I felt like it looked good. Did look good. Okay, so we have choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. So just know that so we've got choices here. 7 of Cups. Okay, so there are definitely choices that are to be made. So I feel like that is a big message. You can choose to not leave this person. You can choose to keep living in the mindset you do, but it's only going to hurt you, okay? Or maybe this person is making you want to stay with them. All these emotions are keeping you in the place that you are. So just know that you have a choice to move on. You don't have to stay with this person. You don't have to stay with this state of mind. You can. It is your choice to move on from that. Have patience. Love is patient and kind always. So that is definitely a temperance card as well. I'm feeling like, yeah, now is the time to just, again, weigh up your pros and your cons with whatever is going on. And just know that good things come to those who wait. Alright, so first we need to work through our yuckiness and get to the other side of that, and then we should always be in a state of love anyway, but working through all that yuckiness, and then there's going to be a rainbow on the other side. Okay, so just try to remain in the state of love at all times, even though we're human, we have ups and we have downs and really feel into that, but being in the state of love and gratitude and being grateful is when we allow good things to come into our field. It is also when we can make rational decisions, when we are in that state of mind. Honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. So I'm really feeling like that is to us. I mean, always, if you are going to be breaking up with this person, which these cards are telling me that you should, do it in a loving way. This person may not be a nice person, but they still have feelings, they still have emotions. We still need to remain who we are and, be kind and compassionate. This card is also about speaking your truth to yourself. So bringing up those insecurities and telling yourself what they are, facing that truth, not turning your back to it and just moving on, because the universe will always give you these life lessons in different forms until you learn these lessons. Okay? So you may not be able to have good relationships until you change the way you think about yourself, because that's the energy you're putting out there. If you're putting out negative energy, then that's just what's going to come back. So we definitely need to be facing these truths, and it may be hard, but there is always a rainbow on the other side. Okay, Goddess of Shadows. What you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. Okay, so this is perfect for what I was just saying. So, what we have been through, our past relationships or the way that we grew up, is actually a silver lining. It makes us stronger, it makes us more knowledgeable, and it creates discernment. Okay, so then we're able to tell, who's good, who's bad, who's telling the truth, who's not. So just know that all the negative things that we have all gone through, there is a silver lining, because then you are a lot wiser. If you know these life lessons, then you become a lot wiser and a lot more knowledgeable through these tough times in order to perceive, people's truths and, the actions that they show you despite what they're telling you. For those of you who, maybe adopted, feeling abandoned. I was watching a Feel Good Life video, and he was saying that he was adopted, and he was saying, that was, while he may have abandonment issues, it just means that he has a lot more discernment to those of he feels that are going to leave him, and for those who are going to stay. He can, tell between those kinds of people who are loyal and who are not loyal. So just know that there is always a silver lining through all the negatives that you feel and that you've gone through. Okay? Goddess of Nature. You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. Okay, so I feel like once you make these decisions and weather the storm and come out the other side, then you'll be able to attract everything you want in life. And by weathering the storm and facing those truths, you are manifesting everything that it is that you want. When you say that, I want to become the best version of me, well, then the universe is going to hit you with all these truths that you did not expect, and you're like, why is the universe doing this to me? That's because you've told the universe you want to be the best version of you, which means that you need to face all these things that make you feel insecure about yourself in order to feel secure about those things. Okay, so just know that when you feel like you've been hit with these negative relationships, with these hard, tough times, and you have to make tough decisions, I really feel like there's a lot of negativity that is a silver lining in this reading. So this current negative relationship is a silver lining, because now discernment from, the next relationship of who's good, who's bad. As I was saying before, actions speak louder than words, so you're going to be able to tell, you're going to be able to see the truth a lot more clearly this second time round or third time round, as long as you've learnt your life lessons. So I'm feeling like you are learning your life lessons, and you know what you need to face, and you know what you need to do in order to become the best version of yourself and attract that perfect relationship. Okay, now we have Angel of Families. The angels surround both of you and your family at the moment. So just know that whilst you're going through this toxic relationship and going, in the near future going through a breakup or facing these traumas, your angels and your family could mean your friends or that one best friend that you may have, they are there with you all the way. So just know that. Oh, I like that one. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, so I'm feeling this card, I'm really feeling like this card is for yourself, to express love for yourself and doing things for you. So breaking up with this person is the best thing for you, and that's showing yourself enough love and enough self-respect to know that you deserve better. Again, facing your traumas, facing your insecurities is expressing self-love. Okay, you love yourself enough to know that, you know, you deserve better thoughts. You deserve, you know, to think about yourself in a much more positive manner, which means facing these insecurities head on to come out the other side, to be able to love yourself. Okay, and then we've got reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning into your life. This card pops up quite a lot in my readings, actually. So this could be a past life love coming into your life this lifetime, or it could be a, I don't know, past boyfriend from high school, or possibly a friend from school, or a friend from when you were a kid that you haven't seen in years could be coming back into your life, and maybe this could possibly turn romantic. Okay, so group 2, this is your reading for today. If you resonate with this reading, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye. Okay, so we've got pile number 3. We have the turtle here, or the tortoise. I always get confused which one's the turtle, which one's the tortoise. Okay, so what does group 3 need to know about their love life? Oh, okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll get those ones. Okay, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. Okay, so you're definitely leaving something, or leaving someone, possibly moving. Page of Wands. Yeah, okay, so you're definitely starting something new. And then King of Cups. Okay, okay, let's see what's going on before I get too ahead of myself. Alright, so I'm feeling like you have to get away. Alright, I'm feeling like you and your partner are taking off. I'm feeling like maybe you guys are eloping. I feel like you have saved up enough funds to move, to go away, to go travel, or to get away from a bad situation. Maybe you are in a toxic relationship, an abusive relationship, and you've secretly been saving money away to then leave this bad situation and start something new. And let me tell you, it is going to be bloody amazing. It is going to be so good, whatever it is that you are doing. Yeah, if you're eloping, then I feel like this is a good decision. It's kind of like cutting out all the crap, all the stress, and just going off and just doing it. This could also mean that you've definitely saved up money. I feel like you've been working hard to save up this money, and you're definitely moving, traveling. You're on the move, okay? You're on the go. But I'm feeling you're doing it in secret. I'm feeling like you guys could be, if you're in a relationship, moving in together and you haven't told your family yet. Or you feel the need to just run away with this person for whatever reason it is. Maybe it's a Romeo and Juliet situation where your families don't want you guys to be together. But you guys are definitely taking off. I'm feeling like it's in secret. And you're starting a new life. You're starting a new chapter. The sun's out. It's autumn. It's a new start for you. and it's going to be so much better than what you ever expected it to. With the King of Cups, it's like you have everything you want. You are in a very stable state, lifestyle. You have the home, you have the job. I'm feeling, yeah, if you're traveling, then I'm feeling like the King of Seas with this cup. With this card. I'm feeling like you're kind of owning everything. You guys are just, you're so confident. I don't really feel like you guys have planned, ahead of what's to come. You kind of just, I don't know, you're just doing things without thinking it through. You don't have a plan. You're just going off and doing it. And it's going to work out for you. It really is. I'm feeling like, you're going to be starting a family you're still like quite in the future, but you guys are going to have it all together. It's going to work out, whatever it is that you are doing. Very interesting. I'm very excited. Write in the comments if this relates at all, because I would love to know what this is and what you're doing. It seems very, very exciting, very living on the edge, and maybe it's actually not a good thing though. Maybe you have to get away. Maybe, it's your families don't want you to be together, and it's, that's not a nice feeling. That's not what you want. But it's brighter on this other side. Whatever you're doing is the right decision to be making. Maybe you're going to be moving overseas and you don't really want your family, maybe your family doesn't want you to do that, and so you've kind of bought your ticket in secret and you're just flooding, you're just going. I feel like this is a fled. Okay, hope. So there is definitely hope in the future that this situation can, if you're not in an abusive relationship, we never want to go back to that, but like there is hope for you. So I'm feeling like, as I said, it's going to work out for you. It absolutely is. You don't even need to have hope. Maybe there's hope that your families will like you guys being together in the end, or your families will understand, or not necessarily your family, but everyone around you will understand why you have done what you have in the future. But I feel like you're going to be living your best life. I can definitely see that. Maybe you're going to live off grid. You've just decided that you don't really want to live in this society anymore, so you're going to go live in those communities in the jungle, the forest. Okay, and then, ooh, that card's popped up a couple of times. So we have love. So definitely, if you guys are in a relationship, then I really feel like, you guys are definitely meant to be together. Oh, and then we have faith. So we have love and faith. I love that. So definitely, okay, so you definitely have to keep up the hope and the faith that everything is going to be working out. Okay, because that is what is going to drive the universe in order for that to happen. So we definitely need to keep the faith and the hope happening in our lives, and definitely the love, faith, hope. They are such beautiful cards to have. So just keep looking on the positive side. Doesn't matter what other people say, it's never going to happen, like whatever it is, because it's whatever we think we put out to the universe. So you can definitely turn things around. And it may take some time because everything happens in divine timing. Okay, so we have actions speak loudly. Express your love through your actions. Oh, and then we have the woman on the bird here, with water. So I'm feeling like you're definitely doing what you feel that you need to do at this point in time. Okay, I really feel like you're on point with the decision that you need to be making. But you're definitely on the move. This eagle flying and this woman on top of the eagle, you're definitely on the move somewhere for a better life. Definitely. And I think your actions will be telling those people around you that you really mean what you say. And by doing what you're doing, you're you're definitely going to be letting them know that. Okay, practice compassion. See things from a different perspective. So whilst whatever is going on, always try and like see what this other person sees. Okay, you know, we may not like to agree with what other people say and think, but in order to stay grounded and not stressed and angry and frustrated, it's just good to see where you can see where other people are coming from and be understanding. You don't necessarily have to agree with it, but just, you know, so you can just see where they're coming from and be like, I understand what you're saying and where you're coming from, but this is my life, this is my decisions, and this is what I feel like I need to do. Forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. Okay, so again, this is all about compassion and, you know, maybe telling them, sorry, but this is what I do have to do. Especially like we've got the icy crown jewels there. So I'm feeling like, you know, it's going to hurt this other person, you know, may sting them, may give them a little frostbite. But I feel like in the future, when things calm down, they will understand. And ask for help. What is it you really need help with? Be willing to allow yourself the support you need. So feeling like with this fled that you guys are doing, this on the move, just know that there are people around you that support you and want to know what is going on. So just talk to other people, okay? If you can get onto them somehow, shape or form, do that, because you are not on your own. If you are flirting with a partner, just know that you still have your friends and family around you, and that, you know, there is always that one person that you can speak to about why you're doing what you are, and they can be a lot more understanding of your situation. Okay, Angel of Prayer. Ask the universe and the angels to help and for help and guidance. So I'm feeling like, yeah, so definitely ask your angels and your guides for guidance and to bring out the best possibilities that could possibly happen for you in order to get to this state, the King of Cups, you know, like, you know, that amazing life, because your angels and your guides will help you on your way to your destination and help you get back on your feet and be where it is that you need to be. God of spiritual healing. An aspect of you or a situation in your life is in need of healing. Okay, so maybe you may need to think about what it is that you need to tend to. I'm really feeling like you're possibly maybe masking something by going, like you're flooding maybe something that you don't want to face. So what is it? Instead of running away from it, even though it's all going to work out for you in the end, we definitely still need to face our truths. Okay, Angel of New Life. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. Yeah, well, we definitely know that. Good times are ahead for you. Okay, I feel like I just need these two. Okay, so we've got trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Ooh, and then we have faith. There. Okay, so definitely hope, faith is everything that we need to have. You need to have faith that everything's going to work out, because I feel like you guys don't have a plan, or you yourself don't have a plan, but that's okay, because it's all going to work out. Just trust that you are making the right decision, and have faith and trust that your spirit guides and your angels are around, but ask them for help, because they can't help you or intervene if you don't ask for their help. So if you just call them in anyway, then they can be there for you on your journey. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, so enjoy the journey that you are currently about to embark on, or are currently on. And yeah, just know that everything's going to work out fine. I feel like that's all you need to know. I feel like this message is very simple, that things are going to work out. Okay? Alright, so group 3, this is your message for today. If you liked this reading, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next reading. Bye!